When I go down the beach at dawn, the night's high tide has swept it clean. I look across the sand before I walk to the waterline and hesitate briefly, reluctant to sully its smoothness with my footprints. It's as if yesterday's story, a story of families who played here, built sandcastles, threw towels down to lie on, chucked a ball for a dog, flew a kite, has been rubbed out. Battlements and towers cast of bucket and spade, and strung with a bunting of seaweed, have been levelled. Holes dug have been filled. Evidence of hundreds of feet erased. Today the beach will write a new story on sand clean as a fresh page. I walk across this clean slate sand now and wade into the water. I look back, and there it is, the first line of my story for the day, my even tread in shallow indentations down to the shore, a clue to how I began my morning. I break the surface easily as I swim out. I can feel the power of every stroke, propelling me forward, faster, further than I mean to. I'm startled when I stop and roll onto my back and see the smallness of the house on the cliff. I have swum until I am just a dot, if you're sitting up there, on the veranda, where we will sit later. Over breakfast, somebody might say, "You went out miles today. I could only just see you, a dot on the horizon." I float for a bit, watch the sun peel the sky bright blue, then swim back to the shore. I walk back up the beach towards the house. I gather up the towel I left slung on a branch and rub myself dry. I look back at the sea as I do, and there it is. Another sentence in the sand. Another day, another story. The evening my mother forgot who I was, who I am, was just like the one that had come before, and the one before that. Weeks of evenings all alike. I puzzled about that later. Why that evening? Why so sudden? So that at lunchtime she knew I was her daughter, and by nightfall she didn't.